Hi, all of you. Coming to the next topic, inverse ABCD parameters. That is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, also called as transmission parameters. ABCD parameters also called as transmission parameters. Inverse ABCD parameters is called inverse transmission parameters, right? Coming to the representation of the two-port network, it is same for all the parameters. That is this is input port and this is output port. Okay, this is the network, that is two-port network. Okay, the input port has the parameters v1 and i1, and the output ports has v2 and i2. These are the variables. v1 i1 and v2 i2 are the variables, right? So from this we can get the set of equations like this. So in terms of that is v2 i2, that is in terms of v1 i1, just inverse of abcd. Means previous in case of abcd we have v1 v2 in terms of v2 i2, but in case of inverse abcd v2 i2 in terms of v1 i1, just like v1 v2 are dependent and v1 i1 are independent, right? So coming to the equations of inverse ABCD parameters are v2 equal to a dash v1 minus b dash i1, i2 equal to c dash v1 minus d dash i1, right? Okay, this is equation number 1. Let the equation number 2. Okay, right. So from this we can get the inverse ABCD parameters, nothing but a dash b dash c dash d dash. How it is possible? So just like in the previous case also, same we do in this case also. Alright, from the first two equations, when i1 is equal to 0, when i1 is equal to 0, so when i1 equal 0, i1 means current means that it should be open circuited, right? i1 0 means current 0 means open circuited, right? So from this we can say that v2 equal to a dash v1 because i1 equal to 0. From the second equation, i2 equal to c dash v1 because i1 equal to 0. So the equations becomes like this only. Okay, I have written here like here v2 equal to a dash v1. So from this a dash equal to v2 by v1, right? So from this c dash equal to i2 by v1, c dash equal to i2 by v1. So from this same in the previous case also in the previous case in the next case, actually sorry, in the next case v1 equal to 0, right? Even the v1 equal 0 means the equations 1 and 2 equations becomes v2 equal to minus b dash i1 minus b dash i1, right? Next i2 equal to minus d dash i1 minus d dash i1, right? Because v1 equal 0, I mentioned here v1 equal 0. When v1 equal 0, voltage 0 means that is short circuited. The equations becomes like this. So from this b dash equal to v2 by i1, b dash equal to v2 by i1. So from this d dash equal to i2 by i1 minus d dash equal to i2 by i1, right? So from this we can calculate the inverse ABCD parameters, that is a dash, c dash and b dash and d dash, right? Coming to the next topic. Okay, coming next topic is H parameters. H parameters nothing but hybrid parameters, very important. Hybrid parameters, the representation of the two-port network is same for all the networks I already mentioned here. So that is v dash and v1 i1 are input port, v2 i2 output port, right? So the variables v1 and i1 and v2 and i2 are coming to here. The equations becomes v1 i2, that is v1 i2 in terms of i1 v2, right? So I said that is v1 i2 are dependent, i1 v2 are independent, right? So from the given equations, that is v1 equal to h11 i1 plus h12 v2, i2 equal to h21 i1 plus h22 v2, right? So from these equations also we can get the H parameters. How it is possible means, in the previous case what we follow, the same process also here also we need to follow, right? So right, so from the given first equation, second equation, first condition means when v2 equal 0, when v2 equal 0 means here this is v2 and this is v2. Okay, so coming to the first equation number 1, v1 equal to h11 i1, v1 equal to h11 i1. So from this h11 equal to v1 by i1, h11 equal to v1 by, right, i1. So h11 equal to v1 by i1, right? So then in the second equation substitute v2 equal 0. So then I2 equal to h21 I1. So I2 equal to h21 I1. So from this h21, so h21 is equal to, so I2 by, that is I1, that is h21 equal to I2 by I1, right? So from this we can get h11 value, h2 value, and in the second case when I1 equal to 0, when I1 equal 0 means, I1 equal 0 means substitute I1 equal 0 in equation number 1. So then V1 equal to H1 to V2, V1 equal to H1 to V2. So from this H1 to equal to V1 by V2, V1 by V2, right? So in the second equation substitute second I1 equal 0 in the second equation, right? So then I2 equal to H2 to V2, then I2 equal to H2 to V2. So then, so from this H2 to equal to I2 by V2, that is H2 to equal to I2 by V2, right? From this we can get that is the all the values of H parameters. That is we follow in the same process as discussed in the previous case also. Next parameters, that is G parameters, nothing but inverse ABCD parameters. Okay, so previous case we follow that is V1 I2, but in case of opposite, that is inverse, inverse means I1 V2, that is I mentioned here, I1 V2 are dependent, V1 I2 are independent, right? So the equations are I1 equal to G11 V1 plus G1 to I2, V2 equal to G21 V1 plus G2 to I2. So these are the G parameters equation. So from this we can calculate that is G parameters in the same process, that is, so first in the first case when I2 equal 0, when I2 equal 0 means, when I2 equal 0 means substitute I2 in equation number 1 and 2. The equations can be given that is I1 equal G11 V1 and V2 equal G21 V1, right? So from this I1 equal G11 V1 means, G11 means I1 by V1, I1 by V1, right? G21 means V2 by V1, G21 means V2 by V1, right? So simply okay na, V1 substitute in transfer to left hand side. Okay, right? Same in the second case, V1 equal 0, V1 equal 0 means substitute V1 equal 0 in equation number 1 and 2. V1 equal 0 means I1 is equal to, that is G1 to I2, G1 to I2, right side. From this G1 to equal to I1 by I2, I1 by I2, right? So in the second equation V1 equal 0 means V2 equal to G2 to I2, V2 equal to G2 to I2. So from this we can get G2 to equal to V2 by I2, V2 by I2, right? Substitute. Okay, right? So from this we can get the G parameters like this. We follow all the parameters, we get all the parameters in the same method, that is okay. Thank you.